Well, this is the second rune that I got from the Germania Mint. It's a very nice piece of metal, cast iron silver, 1 ounce. This is the little bag it came in, with the runic letter on, certificate of authenticity. It's got the hologram on the back. Amulet with the Fehu Rune. Supposed to provide all of that. Action, wealth, charisma, protect wealth, protects against harmful energy, and all of that bollocks, if you believe in that stuff. Here's what it says here. Cast rune. 2023 1 ounce bullion, antique finish, UV effect. And I've got number 1931 of 2500. That's what it says on the reverse. And let's take a look at there. That's the front cover of the box that it comes in. And this is the actual rune. Look at that. Nice slab of silver. And on the rear, I don't know if you can see this. Let's have a look. If I zoom in a bit, it's going to be difficult to focus. But you can see the logo there. Little shield of the Germania Mint. And it does actually say the issue number, but it's having difficulty focusing, as I suspected. Am I even the right way around? Let's have a look. Yep, I'm the right way around. So it does say 999 fine silver somewhere there, but it's difficult to focus with this camera. Let's see if it'll do it. It's struggling. You can see the shield at the bottom clearly. That's the thing you can see. Don't know if you can see the issue number as well. That's engraved in the bottom, I think. And then it says 999 fine silver at the top. So let me just take a look at this again. It's very difficult to pick up on a camera. So I am looking for, what was it that I said? Issue number 1931, and then it says 999.9 fine silver. So let's have a look. It's very difficult. Maybe if I put it out of the sunlight, it might be easier to pick up. So you can see the shield at least. I don't know if you can see where it says 999 there, 999.9 fine silver right at the top. Underneath it says fine silver. And I think right at the bottom is the issue number, but that's more difficult to pick up. Underneath the shield it says what number it is out of the limited 2500. It says 1931. I think that says it right at the bottom, but it's very difficult for me to focus with this camera, unfortunately. You can clearly see the shield and the antique finish, which is very nice. Yeah, see if I go in any closer it just loses focus. That's probably as best as I'm going to be able to do. And then back in the sunlight, it's very difficult to pick it up. Let's flip it back over. And now let's just see if we can get it to glow up with a UV torch. I'll do that now. There, you can just see it glowing up a bit because I've got my UV torch switched on. It's a nice orange glow on this one. As I pass the UV torch over the top of it, it's glowing up very nicely. Might it be even better if I do it out of the sunlight? Let's try out of the sunlight and see how that glows up. Look at that. How cool is that? So that is the rune from the Germania Mint, the Fehu Rune amulet from the Germania Mint, and I bought this one from the company M&A's in France. Unfortunately it took a while to get here to the UK because the company didn't put the correct customs form on the packaging. So UK Customs sent it back and rejected it. They sent it back to France, but the French Postal Service didn't have a return address on there, so they sent it back to the UK, and the UK eventually delivered it to me. But it took a couple of months before I actually received it. But I did eventually receive it, so I think the French business just needs to be aware that they need to fill out a customs declaration now for anything going to the UK.